Is Jason Darling. Just want to say hi to the class. In this video journal, I was asked to describe the 7 dimensions of wellness listed in the text. The first one is physical wellness, which I term as fitness or your activity level, your body fat percentage, basically what you do on a daily basis or what you do extra in order to reach a certain level of fitness. Next is emotional wellness, which is your level of happiness, if you're content with your lifestyle choices, if you're happy with yourself, who you are as a person, the friends you have, the relationships, if you're happy with those, they're healthy. The next wellness is occupational, which is, a lot of people say, oh yeah, I have a good job, but is it a job or is it your career? If you do, there's a famous saying, if you love what you do every day, you're not really working. And I'm still striving to do that, but that would be my occupational wellness. Spiritual wellness is your faith or belief system then that you rely on in your time of need, in your time of struggle. Something, a belief system that you have that's in something greater than yourself and other people. Environmental wellness seems pretty easy. It's about recycling. One famous thing that I like to quote is not leaving a carbon footprint, so not polluting, great amount of trash or oil, trying to be responsible. You see trash on the ground, pick it up, recycle what we can, reuse what we can, buy recycled products, grow our own food, just to help, clean up the earth a little bit more. Your intellectual wellness, that can be a number of things, from the level of degree that you want to hold, whether it's associate's degree, master's, or a doctorate. The amount of books you like to read, just to like being educated without having a formal degree in it, just so you yourself know that you're an intelligent person. And also the your social wellness. Your social wellness is your support structures, your friendships, your family, your healthy interactions with random strangers, people at the grocery store, any number of those things builds your social wellness. Somebody you can rely on in case you need them to watch your kid or your dog, or pick you up from the store because your car broke down, maybe borrow a few dollars. Anything like that would be consistent with a healthy social wellness. The thing I learned most that surprised me about the assessment was the fact that my social wellness was not as healthy as I believed it was. I do have a couple of close friends, but now that they live states away from us, being in the military, I haven't made any new friends yet, and we haven't been that involved in the church here. So, although I'm somewhat content with it, at the same time, it's nice to have friends close by, somebody else you can rely on besides your wife. Anyways, the 3 weakest dimensions of wellness that I have are social wellness, stress control assessment, and the occupational wellness. And the occupational wellness is because I haven't really researched in depth of what I could and want to do with my degree once I've completed it, which is coming up. This is my last semester, so that's something I really want to improve on in the next year, the next few months anyways. How do some of the lifestyle factors lead to the weakness? I don't make a real effort to make friends here. We just got here in June, and I got straight to work and straight to the kids being in school, and just busy with life that I haven't really had time to go out and try and make new, contacts. I have not placed much effort or research into the next level of my career after completing my degree, which is something I will be working on, and I don't place much energy into setting goals or meditating for stress control. Usually something stressful comes up, deal with it as it is right then and there, and then move on, instead of taking time or really reflecting on it to try to do it better. 3 strongest dimensions of wellness for me are spiritual, physical, and emotional. My faith in God and the bond we have at the church that we had back home was great. physically. I have to stay in shape for my job, but I also love to train. I always have, and I even love competing in strength training events from time to time. And my emotional wellness is mainly my family support. I'm backed by my wife and my kids, and the friends I do have are super close. So, um, which of my lifestyle factors led to these strengths? I kind of just went into that. So, the thing I've learned the most that wellness is a lifetime of ever changing and goal setting journey. It's not an achievement or a destination. It's not something that you can just attain. It's as long as you're alive, your wellness is always going to be changing. What you might consider being complete wellness in your 20s is totally different in your 30s, and so on. And then ways that I can improve weakest dimensions of wellness. One way that I can improve my weakest dimension is occupational, is to set aside 2 hours a week to research my future career goal. That's something I haven't really looked into except for a couple of assignments, and something I really need to look into, especially depending on how long I'm going to stay in the military or not. But this was my time. Thank you, and have a good day.